Rated M for mature, intense violence, blood and gore, and partial nudity. So there are certain games that I have missed playing games for so long. I am 42 years old and I have not lost my love for video games. A series that I missed out on during my career as a gamer, it's not really a career, it's a hobby, but one series that I've missed out on, unfortunately, is actually Silent Hill. This is actually my first Silent Hill game, Silent Hill F. And I know what a lot of people are probably going to say in the comments. Hey Jahbu, that's the worst one. You should play this one or that one. But this one is my first attempt at playing this series. Upon looking up the trailer to display behind me as I'm making this video, I noticed a lot of negativity for Silent Hill F. The game sucks. So these are my impressions of this sucky game. I like it. I think it's all right. Here's the thing. I typically play only one series. I know I have two fingers up, but I mean one series of the horror genre. And that series is Resident Evil. That series is literally the only horror series that I have followed through the years. And I'm actually a fan of. Loved Resident Evil 7, loved 8, didn't like 6, loved 5, 3, 2, and 1. I've played and finished pretty much all of them. But for some reason, I missed out on Silent Hill. And I think I just was too much of a scaredy cat to actually play it. Because now that I think about it, this came out during the PlayStation 2. I think that's the first Silent Hill PlayStation 2 era. And back then, I did not do horror. No way am I doing horror. Because honestly, to me, Resident Evil felt a little bit more action-y than horror. And I always associated Silent Hill to be like the deeper horror of the two. I might be wrong. Like I said, this is my first time delving into the series. Right now in Silent Hill F, I am playing as this one, Hinako. I hope I said that right. I feel really defenseless. Correction. I felt defenseless until I came across a pipe, a bat, and a kitchen knife. And now I feel like I am capable of kicking demonic ass all day. Now, whether this is a good thing or a bad thing, I don't know. I think the thing about this game that I'm noticing so far is that I am not scared. Okay, when I play Silent Hill F, I am downstairs in this basement. I make sure I play late night so I get no interruptions from my kids, my wife, or my dog. I play in total darkness with a wonderful surround system all around me. When the bass kicks in, my couch vibrates. I am immersed in this world. And for some reason, I am not scared or creeped out, but I am having a good time. Now, when it comes to fear, fear is a heightened sense of interest. That's why we're afraid of things, because when we fear something, we cannot unlock and take our focus off of the thing we're afraid of. That's why it's scary, right? That's one of the reasons. So I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or it's because my daughters 10 and 14 are horror fans. They watch things I would have never wanted to watch at their ages. No way under the sun. It's too scary. The Exorcist is the scariest thing I've ever seen until this day. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna watch that. My daughter wants to watch it and I'm like, we're not watching The Exorcist. No, that's gonna bring back childhood trauma in the form of being scared shitless for days, probably weeks. That movie still creeps me out. But for some reason, other movies just don't scare me anymore. I find them very interesting. And I think that's why I inevitably decided to give Silent Hill F a chance. I wanted a break from the long 100-hour game. I just finished Death Stranding 2. I did a critique on that game. Check it out, it's on my channel. Right now I'm playing Unicorn Overlord. I felt like this would be a good companion game, playing at the same time, for Unicorn Overlord, and I was right. I like to game with the vibe and the mood, and I feel like a game should complement another game so you can enjoy both games at the same time. So Silent Hill F is a game that's dark, it's dreary. I wouldn't say scary because I don't feel defenseless, right? Half the time when I'm looking at Hinako's face, she has a face like this. There is no fear on her face. And I don't know if I like this or not yet. I feel like I need to play the game a bit more before I make this judgment. And this is why I feel like videos like this, they're gonna be very important for this channel. Because this channel is mainly focused on critiquing the visuals in the video games. But as we all know, it's not all about visuals. There's the gameplay, there's story, there's music, there is experience to be held. Experience to be had, not held, to be had while playing the game. So in between my crits, I would like to just come on here and say where I'm at in the game. And right now, I am enjoying Silent Hill F. Is it scaring me? No. Is it cool? Hell yes. One complaint that I've seen online, like I said, I'm new to the series and I wanted to get a tips and tricks rundown of the game. I saw, I think, somewhere on Reddit, because like I said, I like to leave everything in the dark. I don't like to watch trailers before I play a game because I want to have the full experience when I am playing for the first time. I want to discover things with my own two eyes and not through a trailer. But while I am playing the game, I will look at trailers. I will watch certain media, if you will, about certain games like Unicorn Overlord. I felt like, goddamn, there's a lot going on. I need to look at something so I can know what the hell I'm doing. So I watched like a 10-minute video on the rundown of the basics of the combat. Now in Silent Hill F, speaking of combat, there's a lot of complaining about the combat. People are saying it's sluggish and it's this and it's that and it's not good, you know, but nothing is good nowadays. Everything is shit. That's like the in thing. Oh, this is trash. Every game is trash. The trash is getting stale now. It needs to be thrown out. I feel like every freaking video I see in my search results is how something is terrible. The combat in this game is not bad. Whoever is trying to convince you of that has no idea what they're talking about. Either they're talking for clicks or they just are talking out of inexperience and lack of patience. I don't know which one. But the combat in the game is not bad. It is slow, it is methodical, but it's not bad combat. I will say that if your ass is in a narrow hallway and you have multiple enemies fighting you, yes, the camera can be a bit of a struggle. But come on, that doesn't make a combat bad. It's a similar thing in games we love, i.e. Elden Ring. So let's not claim the combat in Silent Hill F is terrible. It's just slow, it's methodical. And I will admit, when you are in the focus state, the flow state or whatever it's called, it is hard to get the timing down for the counterattack that you're supposed to do. Enemies will have this weird, and I don't like the look of this. It's like a little pulsing thing where it kind of diffuses them for a second, and that's when you're supposed to hit the counter button to do a counterattack. The thing about the enemies in this game, and I love the animation of the enemies, but certain enemies, they have kind of like fake out, so you don't know when exactly to hit the button to do the combo. Or the counter, excuse me. So that can be very hard to nail down. But the thing about it is you end up fighting the enemies over and over and you get used to their animations. So it becomes easier to tell when to hit the button. The combat doesn't feel clunky. In fact, it feels quite satisfying when you nail down the counter or when you hit them with a focus slash where you let the thing charge up and she releases. Okay, so the game is not scary, and I'm wondering if this is the fault of the main character. Our main character, Hinako, right? She is in, I believe, high school in a small town that is under some kind of demonic curse. A curse that makes everything foggy. I think that's a recurring theme in Silent Hill. This girl shows no fear so far. So far, she is not freaking out. She is not panicked. She is level-headed, strong, and focused. And I feel like this lack of fear, it's influencing my levels of fear, which I think might be ruining the fear factor. I have to play more horror games. Like I said, Resident Evil is the only series that I've followed that is from the horror genre, and that is a little bit more action. So I may need to play other horror games. Another game that's horror that I've played recently is Inscription. Inscription, masterpiece of a game. Love that game. I love digital card games. Inscription is fantastic. Inscription was creepy for a time, right? But I still wouldn't say that's a horror game, right? I don't know what Inscription is, but I don't think it's horror. They're kind of teasing horror, but it's not horror. So the fact that our main character is not scared, she can wield big ass weapons. They're not guns, they're not bazookas, but she gets up there like big ass steel pipes. I found a sledgehammer last night and she was able to like wield it to take down foes. So I'm like, wait man, like the whole reason for me playing this game is to be afraid. But this girl is not afraid. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet. Put it in the comment sections below. Do you think the character should be fearful and scared, right, in your horror game? Or should the character be like, just like a blank slate, right? I don't know. I feel like aside from the spooky fog and the horrific monsters, the thing that's even scarier than that is actually this girl's friends. Because there's a whole drama that's unfolding and I'm really liking that drama. And I'm more fearful of the drama than the actual monsters in Silent Hill. So I'm about, I don't know, like 4 or 5 hours in. Apparently, you're not supposed to play this game once. It has a near thing going on with it, near automata or whatever, where you don't play once, you play multiple times to get multiple endings. I am very intrigued by this. So it might be a while before I get the full experience and come back here and critique this. But so far, my impressions are on the good side. I'm having a good time. I love the puzzles. I think exploration is good. The environments look good. There's a lot of good going on here. I hope it holds up and I hope that I'm not proven wrong. I hope that the haters don't win, because honestly I feel like these guys right now and gals, there are a couple girls too, they don't like games. They fake like they like games. They may have played games all their lives, but for some reason every video, just go to their channel, every video is a complaint. This could have did but not. Negative, negative, negative. Ass. This game is shit. Don't pay them no mind. Enjoy your experiences. These things are expensive, man. And if you feel like you're getting gypped constantly game after game, like you're just let down, let go of gaming. Get into novels. Like I saw a guy that was like heavily critical about video games and he dropped video games and now he's reading novels. He's happy, man. Like do that. Like I'm so glad that most of my experiences with the controller in my hand are very good experiences. Very, very good quality experiences. Like Death Stranding, like please go back and watch that game. The video that I made of the game. And if you haven't played it, give it a shot. That game made a grown man cry. 42 years old, couple tears, okay, a lot of tears, coming down, feeling lost. Feeling like I don't know what to do, man. A game did that. That's an experience. Some people get that from music. Some people get that from movies. Some people get that from TV shows. I got it from a game. And that's not the only game that did that. There are other ones. But anyway, for those of you who have no idea who I am, my name is Jahbu Ori. I am a professional lifelong artist. I don't like the word professional. I am a lifelong artist who have been doing art the majority of my life. I love the visuals in games, and I'm trying to build a little community of people on this channel that feel the same way. Visuals are not everything, but they're a lot, and I want to discuss them. If you would like to see my work, I had to do a little reshuffling, a little construction going on, so I only have 6 paintings up right now. You can head over to my website, jahbu.com, and have a look. I have, like I said, 6 paintings. The others will come back in the form of a gallery. So what you see on there is what I currently have available for sale. If you would like to see my art channel, simply search Art by Jahbu, Jahbu. If you're on social media, IG or TikTok, you can just simply follow me at JAHBU_art. In fact, you know what I'm about to start doing? I'm about to just start navigating you guys to the comment section. All my links are in the comment section. but most of them. So currently I am wrapping up Unicorn Overlord. I am not rushing that game because that game is fantastic. I'm trying to savor it actually. I am 71 hours in and I think I'm about 50% complete the game. Yeah, I am doing everything I possibly can in that game, and it is quite lovely. It is literally like you're playing an illustration, a beautiful illustration. And I don't want it to end yet. Like, I want to savor this experience. It's so good. So next week might be another low-key video like this. Let me know what you think about this style, man. I'm making these videos for you. Yeah, so I will come back with a critique of another game. Until next time, my wonderful people, stay scared, keep gaming, and if you hate gaming, just stop. Until next time, one love, peace.